In Retirement. Story written by Subarna Mukherjee Chakraborty, narrated by Koushik Nag. Rajat Babu has retired for 7 years. While working, he thought that he would be very comfortable after retirement. But recently, Rajat Babu is tired of spending time. His son, daughter-in-law, grandson, granddaughter are all busy with themselves. When Rajat Babu's wife was alive, he used to spend time with her either in quarrel or by gossiping. But she passed away a couple of years ago. From then on, Rajat Babu seemed to be alone. After morning walk, he used to return home after purchasing things from the market. Then he used to spend the rest of the day by turning the pages of the newspaper. He used to almost memorize it. The TV room remains occupied by his daughter-in-law. There the repeat telecast of one after another serial goes on. Rajat Babu spends sleepless afternoons too. For that reason, for the last few days, Rajat Babu started visiting the park at 4 o'clock. There his friend Kamal Babu also comes. Both of them used to spend time gossiping with each other. At 4 o'clock, Rajat Babu reached the park. Kamal Babu has not come yet. He was also retired 4 years ago. He is also a widower. Kamal Babu came to the park in 10 minutes. He is a very funny man. As Kamal Babu sat on the bench, Rajat Babu asked, "Hello, why looking so moody today? What's the matter?" Kamal Babu replied, "Just nothing. Will I always have a sullen face like you?" Rajat Babu did not answer anymore. Suddenly, there was a sound of pinging. Rajat Babu was a little surprised. Kamal Babu immediately took out his mobile phone from his pocket. Then he typed something. Sometimes, a light smile appeared on his face. Rajat Babu stared at Kamal Babu during this time. After some time, Kamal Babu kept the mobile phone in his pocket. Rajat Babu was very anxious to know what Kamal Babu was doing with the mobile phone. When he got a chance, he asked, "What were you doing in the mobile phone?" Kamal Babu replied, "What again? I was doing Facebook." "Facebook? What is that? Is that eaten or put on head?" "You idiot. Facebook means your social networking site. You haven't recognized the rest of the world apart from your 10 to 5 job and after that going to the market." "That's right. I have spent my time crushing the pen. For that reason, spending time now has become a pain for me." "Well then, you also start doing Facebook. You will not be able to understand from where time is passing." "But I don't know anything about that." "So what? What for I am here? I will teach you. But that old phone of yours will not serve the purpose. You have to purchase a new smartphone." "No problem. I will buy a new one." The next day, Rajat Babu went to a mobile store with Kamal Babu and purchased a smartphone. Then Kamal Babu opened a Facebook account for Rajat Babu and taught him how to use Facebook. Gradually, Rajat Babu also mastered it and he used to spend time very easily now. It's a different world. Gradually, many relationships have been formed here with Rajat Babu. Some are brothers, sisters, friends, and even grandchildren. Here, Rajat Babu is introduced to a woman named Bela. She was a school teacher. She retired 2 years ago. For the first few days, no words were exchanged except good morning and good night. Then gradually, they started talking to each other. Can we know about each other? Yes, why not? Rajat Babu came to know that when Bela Devi was 37 years old, her husband died in a road accident. Then she got the job of her husband. She brought up her son and daughter while doing the job. Her son is a mechanical engineer residing in USA with his wife and son. Bela Devi's daughter is an MBA and doing job in Bengaluru. She stays there with her husband and daughter. Bela Devi is lonely in her house. After retirement, she is facing difficulty in spending time. Her colleague, Aparna, suggested her to do Facebook. From then onwards, Bela Devi has started dwelling in the world of Facebook. After knowing each other, friendship grew up between Rajat Babu and Bela Devi. They got quite acquainted with each other. It seemed as if they used to know each other for a long time. How strange is this virtual world? Bela Devi repents that in the time of festivals, her son and daughter could come with their families, but they don't. So Bela Devi has also lost the spirit of enjoyment during festivals. Rajat Babu also shared his sadness that in spite of staying together with his son, daughter-in-law and grandchildren, they dwell like their own without caring for Rajat Babu. Only thing is that his daughter-in-law serves food to the Rajat Babu and moves away. In this way, two lonely people became friends of each other. One day, when Rajat Babu was taking shower, his daughter-in-law Meghna came to his room to serve food. Almost at the same time, a message from Bela Devi hit Rajat Babu's phone. Out of inquisitiveness, Meghna opened the message. Then she gradually started opening the other messages as well. Suddenly, she heard that Rajat Babu has come out of the washroom. She quickly kept the phone and went out of the room. Meghna told everything to Rono, Rajat Babu's son, that very night. Rono also believed that definitely his father is having an affair with that lady. The next morning, Rono went to Rajat Babu and asked him about the matter. Rajat Babu told him that she is a retired school teacher and his Facebook friend. Hearing this, Rono told, "What a shameless act! Haven't you feel ashamed of doing this? We have our own prestige in the society and you cannot play with that." In reply, Rajat Babu told, "If you make friends or talk with someone, does that undermine someone's prestige in the society? Aren't you the son of the modern age? Let's not worry. I will take care of your honor so that it does not get dusted." Suddenly, Rajat Babu became unfamiliar to everyone in his own house. Everyone is moving away from him. Rajat Babu felt very humiliated due to this. He could not understand why everybody is behaving in this way. Instead of a girlfriend, if he would have a male friend, would they have still behaved like this with him? Next day morning, when Meghna came inside Rajat Babu's room to serve him tea, she could not find him. She found a paper beneath a paperweight on the table. It was written, "To maintain your dignity in the society and to prevent it from tampering, I am leaving the house. Wherever I will be well. You also stay well." Meghna showed that to Rono, but he had no repercussion. Rajat Babu boarded a room in a mess. His phone was switched off for the last 3 days. The only question that bothered his mind was that his son, whom he raised so affectionately, taught to read and stood on his own foot, behaved so indifferently with him. Gradually calmed his mind, he remembered about Bela Devi. She might be thinking a lot about him. He turned on the phone to communicate with her. Immediately, a few messages of Bela Devi entered his phone. Each of the messages bore a sign of anxiety. Rajat Babu told Bela Devi everything, and Bela Devi asked for the address of the mess. The next day, she came to the mess. Rajat Babu was surprised and asked, "Oh my God, you here? I came to take you. Hope that you have in mind." "To take me? Where? Where again? In my house. How is that possible? What will the society say?" Society? World? Year after year have passed by and nobody has the time to visit me. Even if I die in that big house, the society will not even peep in. We will be together in times of joys and sorrow. Isn't friendship not enough for that? Rajat Babu didn't utter anything further and went inside the room to bring his luggage. Then he started his journey with Bela Devi towards the new destination. Bela Devi's house is old but quite large. There are about 12 rooms in that house. So both of them made a dormitory there for the lonely retired people and named it as retirement. After 6 months, now they are no longer two. The number of members has increased to 45. Now the lonely retired people have overcome their loneliness and formed a new relationship with each other. They spend their days gossiping all day long. Now they are not alone and have a lot of work to do. Some people are busy taking care of the plants, some people are busy with serving, and some people are having a lot of fun cooking all day long. Everyone has become each other's soul friend. After retirement, they are living life like a free bird. The word retirement has truly become successful in their lives. Their activities came into the limelight with the help of media, and the interview of Rajat Babu and Bela Devi was shown in the TV. The very next day, Rono came in this house to take Rajat Babu back home upon the advice of his wife. Rajat Babu ignored his request and told him, "One day you were feeling ashamed to face the society because of me. And today I am responsible to that society, to those people, and now hopefully it will not tarnish your reputation." Really, Facebook can show a new way in people's lives.